how would the future technology, and certainly AI is not future, it's here. And it has already changed multiple things that an independent medical examiner does. For example, forensic experts, whether they are involved in evaluating a personal injury, a traffic accident, or a occupational disease expert looking at the claim of occupational exposure leading to a disease, there's always a lot of data and there's a lot of records, medical records of a long illness. Prior to advent of the AI, we had to actually physically look through records now. Now there are programs that you can feed 500 pages of PDF document and ask it to summarize it. And AI can do that in minutes, where it took us hours to do that. And the technology is growing by minutes. I recall 6 months ago, a technology that I used is now ancient technology, and today it does even faster and better. So AI has really changed the environment for an expert witness, and it continues to be growing by leaps and bounds. The other challenge is that AI can try to please you sometime and hallucinate some things that don't exist. Particularly, this is a problem with the generative AI. The generative AI does that. But these things are improving by leaps and bounds, as I said. As the machines learn, it learns much faster than millions of humans put together. Well, right now, it is not totally reliable. See, in my line of work, you cannot be 95% right and 5% wrong. You have to be absolutely correct in your analysis, in your data collection. You need to look at both sides of the argument. Credibility, and I teach that healthcare law as a professor to my students and my younger doctors. Credibility in the courtroom requires that the judge to see that you have done and looked at both sides of the argument. If you just cherry pick, as we say in America, meaning just pick what you like and don't talk about things you don't like, then your credibility is gone. To convince a judge or a jury, you require credibility. We are in the courtroom not an advocate. We are the advocate for the truth. So you have to look on both sides. The challenge with the AI is sometimes it tries to please you. And if your prompt engineering is not accurate, it may give you the answer you're trying to find rather than looking at the other aspects of it. So for example, in my prompt engineering, if I have a question to AI, I ask a question like this: give me both sides of the argument, both incriminating and exculpative arguments as well. And then I say, don't assume anything. And also I asked the AI, look at the entire scientific literature before you answer this.